Hey YouTube, I've been kind of thinking a little bit here, and I'm not sure if everybody's aware of this. Here's from the mainstream media, New York Daily News. On the day before September 11th, so on September 10th of 2001, the stock market closed at 9605.51, right? 9605.51. That's a 9, 6 and 5 is 11, and 5 and 1 is 6, and a 6 is a 9 upside down. So the day before 9/11 happened, September 11th, 2001, the biggest and greatest terrorist attack on the United States soil in history, according to the official narrative, right? Which we all know is just a bogus story because it was really just a retelling of an old story a long time ago. But either way, the Dow Jones closed at 9/11 forwards and backwards. So today is September 10th, 2015, and it closed at 1633.4. This is the Nasdaq, and then this is the S&P. So these numbers are right here are very suspicious, let alone. But we're not we're not looking for any kind of occultic or even Saturn connection because it already is. But the fact that what I'm going to start looking for, because I don't know if anything's going to happen tomorrow or not, but I can tell you what, because it just kind of popped in my head and really I knew about this 9/11 thing before it happened, but it just never really kind of dawned on me. So maybe we should start. Well, I'm going to start paying attention because I watch the stock market anyway. I don't look at the specific, the exact number. I mainly kind of look at if it's up by how much, if it's down by how much, and I kind of look at the number, but I don't really get every digit down. But I think from now on, at least for the rest of this month, I'm going to keep looking at the closing because at least one time we were given a gimme of what they were going to do the next day. Because look, there are two types of people in the world, man. Either you're the person who thinks that the stock market said 9/11 forwards and backwards before 9/11 was a coincidence, or you think it's not a coincidence like myself. And neither one of us have any proof. So you can come and call names all you want, but I can call names right back at you because you don't have any proof that it was just coincidence, just like I don't have any real proof that it wasn't coincidence, even though I think I do. But either way, I'm not going to call you stupid for thinking the numerology stuff is ridiculous, just like you shouldn't be calling me stupid for thinking this stuff isn't ridiculous because we have our own people like Christine Lagarde, head of the cussin' IMF, talking about numerology. So we have these people in power that run this stuff, even though she's really not even running anything. She's just a puppet too. The point I'm trying to make is these people in power believe in this stuff, and September 11th, the day of the worst terrorist attack in United States history, the day before the stock market closed at 19605.51, which is 9/11 forward and 9/11 backward. It's pretty exhausting, isn't it? So what I'm going to start paying attention to is the closings of the stock market the day before to see if it hints at the next day. Hopefully this wasn't the one and only give me. Hopefully we can have a heads up of what's going to happen the next day at 3 p.m. Eastern time the day before it happens. It's just something to think about. That's what I'm going to pay attention to from now on. So this is the Nasdaq today. I'm sorry, this is the Dow Jones today. This is the Nasdaq today, and this is the S&P today. So we'll see if anything happens tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, I'm just going to keep an eye on that closing number, I think, from at least here on out for the end of at least this month. Anyway, so just want to pass this along. All right, thank you to everybody for watching, and thanks to the people that help with this stuff, trying to put it together. If you figure something out, send it to me. Don't do it in a comment, man, because I don't see these comments. People are telling me they're getting messed up, they're getting taken down. So if you find something you're sure about, send it to me in a message and keep sending it until I respond. All right, thank you to everybody as always. Thank you to my subscribers for all and the continued support.